All right, let's dive right into some Elfazar's Hat here. This is another awesome game in the UFO 50 collection. I've just been firing up all the ones that are my favorites or the ones that, catch my attention. There's a short and sweet little cutscene here. This is an awesome kind of like on-foot, top-down shoot 'em up. Kind of reminds me a lot of Pocky and Rocky. And yeah, this is one of the first games that I kind of fell in love with in the collection. I'm not very good at it, but yeah, it's up to 2 players. Love the pixel art, love the music. I don't know if I've ever actually watched this opening cutscene all the way through, but loving the, setting the stage here, setting the tone. But yeah, just kind of love, you don't see a ton of these like on-foot shoot 'em ups anymore, or really ever. They were kind of like, few and far between always, but we'll just dive right into this first stage here. The main kind of gimmick, you get your dash that you can just kind of, dash to avoid attacks and stuff like that. If you hold down fire, it keeps you firing in the same direction that you're currently firing, and then you get these like cards or whatever that they that drop from different enemies, and then I believe, best that I can tell, if you get 2 of the same pickup out of the 3, kind of almost works a little bit similar to like the cards at the end of the stages in like Super Mario Brothers 3, how you get like the different like bonuses. This gives you like different, like I got 3 different ones there, so I didn't get anything. But I think if I get either a triple match or at least 2 of the same, I get some kind of upgrade. Left that one behind there, but yeah, like all the games in the UFO 50 collection, the cuteness might that sound loop or music loop always trips me up a little bit. Just feels a little awkward for whatever reason, even though I love the music in this game and the pixel art. But yeah, don't let the cuteness fool you in a lot of these games. Not that they're all adorable, but this one in particular, yeah, leans into that kind of Pocky and Rocky aesthetic. Let's see what the 2 smileys or the 2 eyes, I guess, gives us. Bombs. I think that drops a bomb every time you do like your spin dash. Yep. So you just gotta kind of like learn as you go, which is kind of cool. All the games in the UFO 50 collection. I mean, I guess you can go online and look up what people are saying and whatnot. Oh, cool. I didn't realize you could dash through the cards or whatever. I always assume they're kind of like tarot cards. I just want to wait for one that's going to work with what I got. Let's get the bomb. So do I drop 2 now? Doesn't look like it. Maybe they just recharge faster. Oh, shit. I think these actually give you like an extra life. Let's see. Yep, life up. Maybe that's just health, not like extra, not a 1-up. But yeah, a lot of the games in the UFO 50 collection too utilize this mechanic of like where you hold down the fire button and then you'll just continuously fire in that direction. Oop, forgot about that snowdrift. Oh shit. So like you really want to use that to your advantage. Like, okay, I know I'm firing on this angle here, dang it. I could have played that a little smarter, but not too bad. Alright, we'll take the life up. Perfect, yeah, it is just regular old health. I've only beaten the first stage of this game, but the stages are pretty dang long. Like, I thought this was like, again, I had no idea what to expect from these UFO 50 games. If I can think and talk and play at the same time. I can't remember if this is the boss or a mini boss. I think it's like a mini boss. But yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect from the scope and the level of polish and, everything here, here and there in between. Again, if I can think and talk at the same time and play. But yeah, this is one of the games that just, again, like immediately caught my eye from like just the level of polish. I would love to play this one with a buddy, play some couch co-op. Shoot, could've got more pickups there. We'll take the life up though, that'll work. I like how you just have to get like 2 of the 3. Now we gotta worry about this ice slippage though. Best I can tell too, your dash does allow you to like dash through enemy attacks and like totally, you're totally invulnerable while you're doing that. Let's grab this. I forget what this does. Option A. This just gives me my little minion here, my slime minion. Oh no. Okay, I can only shoot that enemy when it's popping out of the garbage. Oscar the Grouch style. Yeah, the way that music loop just kind of like fizzles out there is sort of weird. Oh no! Alright, first life lost. I'm not mad. Shit. Man, but it turns into like, again, just don't let that cuteness fool you. It turns into a bullet hell here pretty dang fast. Alright, let's pay attention to what I'm picking up here so I'm not just grabbing a bunch of junk. The bomb helps a little bit, but not enough. about to get it again. Or I could get the life, but that'd be worthless. And then, yeah, sometimes it's just like, yeah, I don't like any of the first two I picked up, so let's just grab this random third to reset so I can pick up something new. Let's see. It's almost better to leave it at just one, though, so you can wait and see what pops out. There we go. What is it? Okay. Spread shot. Perfect. This reminds me so much. I've definitely made it to this boss before. I don't know if I've beaten them, but I've definitely made it here. But this reminds me so much of one of the boss battles in Goof Troop on Super Nintendo, which if you have not played that game, one of my absolute favorite games on the Super Nintendo, period. I particularly love it for the couch co-op, but, you know, for whatever... yeah, you know, it's a really fun single-player game, too, but it definitely just really, really shines in multiplayer. But just a game that I feel like doesn't get... Capcom gets a ton of love for their NES-era games, but I feel like they don't get as much love for the Super Nintendo era, and rightfully so. There's not as many great games, but Goof Troop is one of them. Like a top-down Zelda-style game more than a Pocky and Rocky shoot-'em-up, but oh my god. Man, this boss is tricky. He's got like olive arms. Again, it's like not quite a bullet hell, but it definitely is a little bit. Shit. Let's go. I need to do more damage, that's the problem. Like I'm just barely chipping away at this thing. Nope. One more, let's go. One for the road. I was like, at least I can hopefully beat one stage here before I run out of lives. I don't know what the continue system is, but, oh man, I even just love this like level select with the crystal ball. Yeah, I've definitely never made it to this stage, so let's see what it's all about here. Okay, we're gonna have almost like a stuck in place here. I thought I was gonna move from train car to train car. I'm guessing I will eventually. Got a little Halloween action. Oh no, you can fall off the train? Come on. Oh, and it's an instant game over? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I guess you just get instant continue. It just keeps track of your continues at the bottom right there with those skeletons. I kind of wanted to see what happens after this, if you can beat these guys. Or clear this section. Especially without the ability to pick up like any upgrades here yet in this opening section. Are they gonna open these up? Oh, that's cool. Did not see a train, toy train on top of a real train coming. That's cool. Nope. I've said this before in some of the other videos too for the UFO 50 games, but I love how like the music starts to get like a little bit sour and like out of tune almost. Oh. Okay, this might be the whole stage. I gotta think they start moving you around, but who knows? Who knows? Sit down. Sit down. Yeah, not as many opportunities to pick up upgrades at all. Man. It's like more about trying to dodge. I guess some of the enemies drop them. From time to time. It's like then you gotta kill them in time so that they're still on top of the train. Man. I definitely like the kind of more exploratory level of the first stage here, where you can kind of, not exploratory, you're on a pretty guided path, but it's like a corridor shooter, if you will, a top-down corridor shooter. Oh no! Man, yeah, falling off is just instant, full death. Like hitting spikes or lava or something. And don't get me wrong, this is definitely cool, but yeah, I just feel like getting to explore that last stage was really, really particularly exciting. Oh man, and this is just, maybe it's just because it's brutal too, just getting my butt kicked. But yeah, no way to move on to the next stage or anything, so I gotta just keep chipping away at it, but I'm gonna leave the video there to keep it spoiler free here, and yeah, we'll see if I can even beat this stage. Because, yeah, these games in the UFO 50 collection definitely don't mess around in the difficulty department. None of them. There's not a single easy game in the collection. There's, I guess, some games that are, like, more relaxing than others, but even still, you're pretty hard-pressed to find something that isn't going to kick your butt a little bit, at least the first few times you fire it up. But this one's even one of my more, I shouldn't say more played games in the collection, but it's definitely one of the ones that, like, if I just have a few minutes to fire something up, this will be one of the ones that I do. And I guess, yeah, like I said before, only ever beat, like, the first stage, or hadn't even beaten the first stage, only made it to the final boss, really. But it's still just one of those ones that I tend to gravitate towards, just because it's so immediate to pick up and play. Like, okay, just dash, shoot, dodge everything, best you can anyways. But yeah, like before I become another broken record per usual, I'll leave it there for the video, and just easy to recommend this one. This game is just awesome stuff. And yeah, even if this isn't up your alley, everything in the UFO 50 collection is awesome, so there's definitely bound to be more than a few in there that you'll enjoy, so definitely just cannot recommend this collection enough. I've just been so impressed and so pleasantly surprised by everything in store here. But yeah, again, just gonna be a broken record here, so I'm gonna leave it there for the video, and definitely recommend checking out Elfazar's hat here along with everything else in the collection.